Aloha, Alafia, and welcome Capricorns to your reading for Mabon, September 22nd, when the sun moves into the sign of Libra and we start to look at harvest and what we are bringing in. This is intended for your sun, moon, and rising signs. So if you do know your natal aspects, feel free to check out the other videos and make sure you get a really rounded, holistic picture of what is coming in for you during this harvest season. First question, what is the bounty of Capricorn's harvest? And the card that came up is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So the bounty right now, Capricorn, some Capricorns have had a really, really challenging go of it. You know, Pluto is just hanging out, doing all of the things in your sign, just really scrubbing raw all of those points in the third decan. So you're looking, you know, 22 degrees up to 29 degrees, just scrubbing raw all of those issues, all of that transformation that needs to be done. And it's not done yet. So since Aries season, for some Capricorns especially, there's this sense that gratification has been delayed. Dreams have been delayed. All of your desires have been stifled. There's been a constriction, a blockage of your fulfillment, of your bounty, of what you want. Maybe you started to go somewhere and then boom, there's a huge wall in front of you that you just can't see how to get through. Well, great news, Capricorn. Through this harvest time, as the sun goes into Libra and as we start working towards Yule, which is the start of your season, you are going to be able to start to bring in all of those things that you held. It's always hold the vision, trust the process. Those things happened for you, not to you. So now you're here and now you've got this great opportunity during the harvest to get that gratification that you were looking for. Maybe you've been working on a really big project, or you've been trying to hone in on a partnership of some kind or a deal of some kind. That gratification is going to be coming in. These dreams that you've been working for is going to be coming in. The desires that you've wanted, the paths that you've wanted to go down that have been blocked, they are going to start to open and you're going to see this beautiful harvest in front of you. There is work to be done though. You know, for the Capricorns that have really held that vision, trusted the process, kind of diligently have been going through the processes that they need to go through, that bounty is going to come in quick and heavy. If you've resisted, or if you've, you know, gotten that stubborn mountain goat that, you know, all up in the head and just pounding your head against the rock and just trying to approach your bounty or approach everything with that aggressive attitude, that bounty may take a little bit longer to come in. However, it is available to you. And the resources that are available to you is the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Cups reversed. So there's a lot about protection in these cards. Capricorn, when you shine, your light is undeniable. It's like you're the mountain goat. You know, when you see these goats, like, it's awe-inspiring what you do. When you see this goat like just hanging by its tippy toes and its little mouth on the side of a mountain that literally is thousands of miles up in the air, that is awe-inspiring. And that is who you are when you are in your prime and you're shining. So as your bounty starts to turn around and starts to come in for you, haters are going to come. So the naysayers, they're going to come. The people that weren't with you when you were struggling, all of a sudden magically manifest back into your life. And don't forget, we do have a really powerful Mercury retrograde at the end of the month. through October and then into the beginning of November. That is prime time for people to show up from your past. So watch that. Protect yourself. That is a resource available to you. You know how to do that. Protect who you are. Protect what is being brought into your bounty. Hone in on your creativity. Hone in on your emotional intelligence. That is a really big key piece here, especially with the Queen of Cups in reverse. There's some emotional intelligence that is needed from you in order to protect yourself from those haters, in order to bring in this creativity, in order to bring in the clarity that you need to get out of this blockage that you might have been in over the last couple of months. So really work with protection, work with, you know, protection can be in the form of crystals. It can be with your ancestors, whatever you need to do. That is going to be a resource that's going to be really important for you to hone in on. Because as you go into these next 3 months, working towards your season, towards the middle of December when Yule happens, there is a lot of balance that is coming in for you. This is where your focus is going to be at, is balancing out the past, balancing out the future, being in the now, allowing karma to release, finding all of the truths that are there. Again, if we look at potentially people coming back from your past, there's going to be a lot of revealing done over the next 3 months. The truth to yourself, the truth about others. So wherever you're at within that journey, just know that your focus is on the balance. It's on the emotional intelligence, the balance of your emotions, and it's on reaping that harvest. The other thing with justice that absolutely could come up is in the legal system, actual tangible legal focus. So again, if you have been working on a, let's say a partnership deal or a business deal, and you've been blocked, it really hasn't been going the way that you were thinking, and now come harvest time, it looks like it's going to move forward, that blockage is removed, but all of a sudden, all of this new energy, these new haters come in, but you know how to protect yourself, you've been doing the work. Maybe it's time to actually go to a legal system, whether that's a lawyer, whether that's a mediator, whether that's the actual court system, and start to work through that process in a very balanced way. Don't get emotional about it. It is what it is. Again, this process that you've been through is not happening to you. It is happening for you. All right, Capricorn, that is your reading for Mabon. Thank you so much. Make sure to like and subscribe below. That is going to let you know when the other readings are available. Again, this is for your sun, moon, and rising. If you do know those aspects, take a look at everything to really get that full holistic picture for you. And then also, if you do know another Capricorn that you think would benefit, share. That's always lovely and much appreciated. And in the description box below will be the links to the deck, as well as how to get a personal reading with me. And before I go, because I forgot on the Sagittarius video, I did want to read the affirmation that is in the Light Seers Tarot book. So that way, over the next 3 months with this justice present, you can hone in on this affirmation and maybe work your way going forward and have that be a focal point. My good karma is delightfully loving, and it can be the most motivating of teachers. Thank you so much, Capricorn. See you later.